Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. What's good, tribe? Woo! Been a minute. I'm feeling really exhilarated today, and I feel two strong messages coming in. So I'm just gonna wait for you guys to get in here. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can get these live requests. What's good? What's good? Just felt it in your spirit? The time has come to unplug. Can you guys hear me okay? Literally, I have two different AirPods in. So we making it work today. I'm feeling really good. Thank you for asking, actually. I have been feeling amazing, which is why I'm bringing you guys this message so that I can exchange some of this amazing energy while I'm here. So if you guys are here, don't forget to like the video, comment down below. You guys are tribe. If you're here, you're part of the 1%. So if you've seen this, only 1% of people in this world will see this because they're not even vibrating high enough to even receive this message. Yes, perfect timing. Okay, so only 1% of people in the world, is what I'm hearing, is going to see this message or can even conceive this message or receive it. Okay, they're not even in a receptive state, in a vibration high enough to even connect with this video or this message or me. So if you're connected with me, because I know who I am, I know who you are, is what I'm feeling, okay? There's more to discovering who you are. Damn. Yeah, like the messages, some days they're just like so potent. They're everywhere. They're in your emails, they're in the billboards, they're in the lights, they're in people's messages. You're going to be receiving a lot of downloads I'm hearing from the universe very, very soon. Okay, it's a matter of you being open and receptive, understanding this communication is not like this. It's not, hey, it's the universe just calling to let you know. Okay, you really have to be vibrating in a high frequency to be able to receive this message. All right. Before we get started, I opened up my books for the month of March for 11 slots for readings. A couple of you guys have already had readings. Shout out to Ashley. I just did hers, so she actually inspired me, and now I'm here. So you guys can find that link down below if you guys are looking for a one-on-one mentorship or a reading for this month. There's only going to be 11. Okay, so each month I'm probably going to do a very limited amount. I also just dropped a rare tarot reading called What Is Your Life Destined to Be? Okay, so you guys can find that on the community board for a preview, or you can find that link down below as well. What is your destined life path? So this is a rare video. There's only 333 of them. So if you guys already have them, you're the only one in the entire world who will have this tarot reading. So the tarotchest.com, you guys can find all those dope tarot readings I will be uploading. So I just uploaded two, actually. What is your psychic abilities and what is your life destined to be? So let's see what brings you guys here. If if you're looking for anything, you can find in the description. Also, the scammers, everyone, you guys already know to use discernment. There's only one Instagram page that I have, The Tarot Priest, and also a backup page, Energy. So if someone reaches out to you, it's definitely not me. All right, so let's see why I'm here. All right, Spirit, you have brought me here. This is a Tuesday afternoon. Only 1%, only a few of you guys are actually in this reading right now. Okay, so if you guys are actually catching me live, this is really for you. Okay, tenfold to you, Bianca, and any of you guys who decide to donate, tenfold to you, as I appreciate that. You have an eye that can see beyond the physical. Okay, so if you're here, part of the 1%, I'm really hearing you have to stop believing in coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidence. Out of all the people in the world, somehow you have connected with this video. You have an eye that can see beyond the physical. You have a gift, and you are a child of the light. Okay? You are here to live a very different life. People will question it. They're meant to question it because they're not living that life. Only the 1% are even connected to this. Okay? So if you are here, you're not meant for everyone. Yeah, not everyone is gonna wanna look and see what the unknown is. Not everyone is brave enough to go into those doors. The unknown, having courage to see how are your dreams going to work out. If you're here, the message is that the stars are aligning for your dreams to work. The stars are aligning. Everything is conspiring for your dreams to work. And it's simply for you to be able to experience it and live it. This is the truth that you will find in this lifetime. Don't get caught into the rat race, I'm hearing. Do not get caught into the rat race. Do not get caught into competition. Do not get trapped into religious cults. I don't know why this is coming to me. Free yourself from what is not true. Okay, let's see what the life is that you are meant to live. If you're here, yeah. We have dance, okay? Your life is meant to be very fun. We have expansion. It says, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Not everyone is going to receive this message. Not everyone is chosen in this lifetime. You have been chosen to live your dream. I know that sounds crazy. It kind of feels like you hit the jackpot, honestly. And if it feels that way, you're in the right space. That means you're correct. You know, am I getting hot? Am I getting cold? The universe is saying, yeah, you feel good about that, right? That feels good, right? Because it's true. That's why, because it's true. Some of you guys are getting truth mixed up with truth hurting your ego. What's true to your ego? Okay? That's validation. That's a different truth. So there's a distinguishing factor of you learning how to tell the difference between the universe, your intuition, and you, yourself. All right? You can never forget your dream. And the thing is that you may have forgotten yourself. You may have felt like you've forgotten yourself. You may have felt like you've forgotten your dream. It's time to rediscover that. So if you genuinely feel like you've lost touch with that, Spirit is saying, dance. Get into the spirit of childlike energy, okay? Not taking things so serious. So there's something here about your childlike energy. All right, so if you guys are here, there's something about freeing yourself. Some of you may feel trapped. 8 of Swords here. How does it feel when I say that? Does it feel good when I say you're trapped? If I come on here as a spiritual reader and I tell you you're trapped, does that feel good in your spirit? Yes or no? Not me on here coaching. Does that feel good when I say you're trapped? No. And if it feels accurate, then you're believing in a false illusion. What feels better? Happiness or stress? Happiness or stress? What feels better? When I say happiness or stress? When I say chaos or peace? What feels better? Peace. So if I say you're trapped, and that does not feel good. If I say you're dumb, if I say you're broke, that isn't true. So some of you are like, well, how do I know? You feel it. Just how I said, what feels better, happiness or stress? You know what feels better. You guys, that's your compass. Some of you are out here and you cannot see. Okay, that is your compass. What feels good? Does it feel good to believe that I'm trapped? No, then it must not be true. That's what Spirit is saying. Only the 1% will see this. I'm only meant for the 1%. I've evolved. I've expanded. The world thought of you today. Here you are, tenfold T-Painted Mermaid. Okay? The world is what you're meant to have. You have the whole world in your hands. This is the truth that you will find on your spiritual journey. I'm just here to give you the secrets beforehand. So if I tell you I'm trapped, tell you that you're trapped, okay? Because you have the Eight of Swords. Some of you believe that you're trapped in some certain situations. The Magician, you've just simply forgotten who you are. You're not trapped. Stop believing in that. You have to know what's true and what's an illusion. And that's why I'm coming here to tell you. You have the world and you have the Magician. These are two heavy hitters here. The first and the last. Well, not the first, but number one. And the last, the world. The only thing is the Fool is missing. Okay, 0. And that's the very basics of who you are. So let's get what the current energy is, because we haven't even gotten into it. You really have to know when your higher self, your soul, your heart, you are speaking to you. Not yourself, you. Okay? We have the Hierophant. You guys are expanding in your spiritual beliefs. Spirit is asking you to go higher. There is more. There is more. You guys could be a Taurus here. You don't have to be. Okay? So a lot of you are becoming teachers. You're becoming teachers because you just simply walk the walk. And it will work out. All right? That dream will work out if you walk the walk. That is what I'm hearing here. Whatever this dream is, you have expansion. We have traveling. We have a message. Some of you are going to find these truths, and the first thing you're going to want to do is share it with the world. Hey, did you know this? You're not going to want to, you can't contain it if you try. And I love that I said this is only for the 1% because I can keep it 100% real. Tenfold to you, Shatara. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Higgins. Happy late birthday, Rachel. Yes, the same cards. So is this a coincidence, or is this the universe just bringing the same message to you for confirmation? When will you believe? So we have possibility, expansion. 2023, 3 represents expansion. Mother, father, child, expanding. You are expanding. Some of you are really anxious. You're like, oh, I feel this expansion. Okay, some of you are getting new is what I'm hearing. New, you're expanding. New is what I'm hearing. New might not feel comfortable at first. It's unfamiliar. It's so new, you don't recognize it. So you cannot treat it like the old, whatever this is. Message directly from future self. If they're here, this message is for them. You must believe in the power you have. I love it. Your life is meant to be an exhilarating or exciting mystery. Your life, this is directly a text message from your future self. 1717 on the clock. Okay? Out of all decks I chose out of my deck library, out of all days I've decided to come live, it's this very moment. So when will you trust and believe in what you're being shown? At the end of the day, you can listen to 100 tarot readings, but do you believe? Do you believe that this isn't a coincidence that I'm here bringing this message to you, and maybe you just talked about it or pulled the cards and it's just confirmation? Some of you are meant to be on social media because your tribe is there. All right, truthfully. Okay, your life is meant to be an exciting mystery if you're here. Are you excited? Is it Christmas every day? Not saying you're not gonna have those days where you gotta ground yourself, but this is the truth in what you inspire to live, which is why you're excited when I say that. Okay, when I say exploration, exploring the world, you might feel excited. That's confirmation. You don't need the cards anymore. You just need to feel your gut say, yes, yes, traveling, freedom, peace, fulfillment, true love, yes, real friendships, yes, that feels good, TP. Okay, then it is true. Now that you know it's true, will you believe in it and walk in it so that your reality can shift? Because I'm not just gonna come here and tell you what to predict in the future. You know, I can't just do that. I'm here to really equip you so you can see it for yourself. You're meant to experience miracles. You're meant to experience miracles. You're gonna wanna tell people, look, I don't even know how to explain what happened. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. These are the moments that you're walking into, okay? Life is an opportunity. I cannot make this up. This is the card that just came out. Life is an opportunity for exploration and adventure. Okay? Who else decides and desires to explore and adventure? A child. Expect to hear from me soon. Future self is about to show you something. Could be a picture in your childhood. Could be a memory where you're like, dang, I forgot that I did that. I forgot that I liked to fly kites when I was little. Maybe I should get a drone. And next thing you know, you have a drone and then someone's like, I can pay you to take pictures. And you're like, whoa, I didn't even plan on this. Exactly. Because everything you're planning on is happening, but these plans supersede what you're able to do, which is why the universe is like, tag me. Because what you're looking for is not in the stores. Okay, can't just go to Target and buy true love and peace. Can't just go buy that. It's so much deeper than when's my money coming in, when's my partner coming in. Okay, that's what I want you guys to see. Two of air. Let's get the current energy for the tribe that's here today. You've brought them here. They're here for a reason. There's something they really desire to hear. We have Virgo energy at the bottom. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Some of you have a deep desire to know who you are and know what this world is and know how these things are happening. And it is in a space of this self-discovery that you are going to find that. So there's something about grounding yourself and choosing you. Okay? Do not disturb on your phone. But do not disturb on your phone so you can go work. Do not disturb on your phone and set some time out for you. Date yourself. Okay? We have the dreamer at the bottom. It's crazy. Leap of faith. And I said earlier, where's the Fool card? Because you guys have the Magician, you have the First in the World, but there's no Fool card, which is the taking the leap. It's like you're at the cliff, and here I come walking up to the cliff, and I'm like, it's okay, you can take the leap. And you're like, I don't know, because am I gonna land? And I'm like, well, I'll tell you this. I took the same leap back in my day, and I didn't think I was gonna land. And here I am today. So, some of you, be patient with yourself. You can see the other side. Okay, you're like, I'm there, I'm almost there. Whatever that other side looks like to you, something about following your dreams, unexpected opportunities are coming in. This is gonna be unexpected. You're not gonna see this. All right? Taking a leap towards this, the dreamer, getting into the dreamer energy. Now, being unable or willing to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. This is not the time to avoid the splinters that are happening in your life. Meaning the things that don't make you feel good, I don't like this. I hate that I have to do this. Okay? Now is not the time to avoid that. Now is the time to remove that, follow the truth, so that this can work out for you. So we're gonna get clarity on what that is. We also have the 7 of air, plans that need revision. It's not time yet. Okay, so some of you, you see the other side, there's expansion. Expansion in your family, expansion in your relationships, expansion in your career. Expanding can feel uncomfortable. The 3, 2023, we're in the 3. This is about expanding. Okay, those of you who have given birth, you have to expand for the baby. It's not a pleasant expansion sometimes. These are contractions that you're experiencing right now in your life. But if you can get through them, they are temporary. The project or whatever it is you're manifesting is here to the point where some of you can see it. Literally, not with your eyes. You can see it imaginatively. Okay? But your plans need revision. That's why it's not time yet, because you're trying to plan this and make this happen. And you've already done that. Now let's try something different. And that is allowing the universe to come in with the 20 at the bottom. 20. This is the spiritual awakening card. This, out of every card in the entire deck, is, Hey, this is God just calling again. I guess I'll leave a message. Literally. Hey, it's me again, the universe. Hey, it's me. This is literally the spiritual awakening judgment. Life purpose. It's time. Yes, yes, you're feeling it. It's time. You feel it in your gut. Something's changing. Something's shifting. Okay? The universe is like, hey, some of you are dreamers and you may receive most of your downloads when you're asleep. But what I'm saying is you're meant to receive downloads when you're awake. When you're asleep, imagine that means that you are completely choosing you. It shouldn't take you being asleep to only be able to receive from the universe when you're asleep, because you're completely unconscious. It's the easiest way to receive, which is why we all have the ability to dream. But there's messages that are coming in when you're awake that you may be missing. Renewal and evaluate. A favorable assessment, meaning it's in your favor. Okay, this is not, oh my gosh, this is a karmic lesson. The universe is trying to teach me. No. Okay, the universe is not its job is not to teach you lessons. If you go through something and it happens to be a lesson, then that's your lesson. But it is not, okay, I'm gonna throw them a lesson real quick to see if they can get it and grow and learn. The universe is not here to do that. It just so happens that your decisions, the universe uses to teach you. That's how miraculous the universe is. It's not just, I'm gonna put a lesson here, and a little bit of lessons there. Okay, I'm just bringing you the truth of how the universe communicates to you, okay? Spiritual awakening. I can talk to you like this because of who you are. I'm allowed to be this free and this connected to the universe because of who you are. Thank you for existing. Thank you for seeking. Thank you for looking and saying, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel true. So we just come here and do this. Thank you. Thank you. Because now I'm here. See, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Emotionally, just beautiful. Okay? So let's see what else the universe has to say to you guys. Is this making sense? I talk to you just like the universe. Yes. You're not stuck. Okay. So if you feel stuck, remember what I said. If you feel stuck, what will happen is it'll look like you're stuck. Like, it's crazy because everything will conspire to be stuck. Emails will come in stuck energy. And so you have to shift it so that now your reality will shift. But sometimes if you guys don't see it right away, you think it doesn't work. There's a delay. Okay, today is yesterday's manifestation. What did you imagine would happen today? I imagined this live, and that's why it happened. So we're kind of like in a bit of a delay when it comes to the reality. So if something doesn't happen right away, it does not mean that the universe is not responding. Okay, you guys have fear surrounding money. Okay, something is coming up here, right here at the bottom. Okay. Fear surrounding money. So, once again, using that same method, if it doesn't feel good, it's not true. Some of you have been believing in a lot of things that are not true, okay? Even about your money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Be open to ask about what you need. Some of you guys are getting new laptops. Some of you guys are getting gift cards from other people. If you talk and say, hey guys, trying to get a mic for my podcast, you can support me here. Montana, oh Lord, the money. See? So when you feel that way about money, you have to see money as a person. Like, imagine this is money, a person. And Montana says, oh Lord, the money. It's like she's running from it. And the money's like, wait, what did I do? Like, you don't want me? You have to feel good about it to come. Feel good about it. Okay, look at this, goodness. Look at that green. I just picked up the red card on the computer desk. Green, lots of green. You have to feel good about it. People who have a lot of money, they love money. There's nothing wrong with money. Just like tarot cards, there's nothing wrong with tarot cards. But you gotta feel good about it. It can't be like, oh Lord, money. It's like, oh Lord, money. It should be money. I love money. Money brings me resources. It allows me to give to others. Yeah, money's cool. Then money's like, oh, you're cool. Let me come over there with you. Think about it. But if you're desperate for money, imagine dating someone who's desperate. It's like, oh, money, I want you. It's like money's like, whoa, whoa. It's an energy. We're all energy. It's just so fun to know these truths. It makes life so much less serious, okay? Some of you need to see money, and we talked about this in the last webinar for those of you who are in there, as tokens to play games and get prizes. Okay, when it's less serious, then it won't be so serious. How can we make money fun? How can we make money fun? The people who are having fun are making the money. They're gambling, they're betting, yeah. It's an energy. It's a frequency. And when someone comes along and they have a lack mentality, you can smell it. They're talking about, they're like, yeah, I wasn't gonna get out of the house today, but I had a couple dollars. Why are you? That's not the spirit. It's an energy. So if you have fear surrounding money, this is why it's showing up. So no, I'm not just gonna be a tarot reader who says, okay, is there money coming in the near future? I'm saying that you're the magician, okay? That's why you're the 1%. That you're not waiting for the universe, you're waiting for you. Ace of Swords, a new perspective. What is this new perspective? Page of Wands, you can look this up. The Page of Wands, a child who's curious and having fun and excited, gets everything because they're in that frequency. You feel exposed? Listen, I only have these insights because I am in this human body as well. Okay? Human being. We're being human. So I'm being human too, and I get it. Page of Wands, though, this is a new perspective that is trying to merge. It's a perspective that you do not have control over. It's not an analytical perspective. It's out of curiosity, it's out of fun, it's out of excitement, being in the right place at the right timing, the right people, and boom, boom, boom. That's how things work for you. Now, if you want them to work where, okay, you can get a loan, you can pay this off, and in 3 years you can take this vacation and have this, then that's fine. The universe will deliver that. Tenfold to you, intuitive feminine. But spirit is saying there's so much more. Okay, so there's some fear surrounding money, and that's why I'm touching on it. Okay, so we can't be fearful. Life is magical. You are ready. You have the resources. Okay, now the next message that's coming in for you guys, if you're here, I'm hearing you have everything you need. Okay, so stop saying you might need a better camera, or you need this, or you need this, or when I get this, or when I cut my hair. Most of the time I'm doing videos is when I least expect it. Every time I get ready, I'm just like, oh, well, not feeling it. It's when I least expect it. Messages regarding, they have everything they need. It's like you have everything you need to make it happen. You have the right people in place. Some of you are getting ready to get letters of recognition. I'm hearing letters of recognition, referrals, good words. Okay, something is coming in as far as good words. 3 of Wands, you've been waiting for this. Okay? We have Ace of Cups. We have something very beautiful coming in. We're going to get clarity on that as well, on what that could be. But you're moving away towards some of these beliefs you've had. 6 of Swords, some of these doubts, beliefs that are keeping you in these loops. Life is perfectly working out for you, even if it doesn't seem like it. Just got a referral today for a high-end credit card. Congrats. Yes, there's lots of approvals coming through here, guys. Yes, yes, yes. You can get personal reading. All that information is down below in the description. You have everything you need and everything is in place. How does that feel? And it feels good before your mind comes in. It's like, but, well, the mind is so limited. Okay. All right. So we have a lot going on here as far as this Ace of Cups. I'm going to get clarity on this and see why this is here also. So is this resonating? Is this making sense, guys? You're very brave. You're very brave for being here. Message, why is this Ace of Cups here? Clarify. 9 of Earth, 2 more. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Yes, ego versus spirit. Now what you're learning, Kelly, ego versus spirit, it's going to be ego and spirit, harmony. Okay? That's like the highest tier is when you become one with yourself. Yourself. I keep saying that's 2. That's why part of you wants to jump and part of you is like, well, it's 2. So bipolar could make sense. That's why people say it's 2. You really want to take this leap. You really want to live your dreams. I'm telling you, Tarot Priest, I'm telling you, I really want this. I know. Okay. But there's a side of you, which is ego, who's a little bit scared. Ego's there to protect, but it also allows you to be here. Okay. It allows you this experience. It's your body. It's your mind. Okay. It's your heart. That's your ego. So your zodiac sign isn't you. That's why it doesn't relate to everyone. It's just yourself. Self. Tenfold to you, M. May amazingness come back to you. So yourself is ego. So your zodiac belongs to yourself. It's not you. Okay? Zodiac sign, characteristic traits, occupation, all that is ego. But that's not who you are. It's just an identity that allows you to be here on Earth. Okay? All right, so the Ace of Cups, enjoying life's little luxuries. There's something new that's coming in that's forging for you that you're really going to be excited about, overwhelmed with joy and excitement, and it's going to be bringing you independence. You can read that at the very bottom. Successful self-employment. Spending quiet time alone. Something about, I always say silence and solitude. This is the quickest way you can hear from God, the universe. Silence and solitude. In this space, when you finally get to that place, you're going to receive the downloads and the answers you're looking for. Okay. But you got to spend some time alone. Okay. And you're never alone because you're always with yourself. And that's why self-love is so important. Yourself is your best friend. Okay, out of this entire journey, that's what you're going to learn. No one on this planet can be you, yourself. Yourself is your best friend. Yourself knows you when no one else does, knows every little detail and still loves you. So that's why I'm saying it's a deeper self-love, not just getting your nails done, getting your hair done. Oh, I love myself. Taking care of your body is just a vehicle. Okay, body is just a vehicle. The make is just the make, the gender, the model, the year, it's a vehicle with an expiration date that allows you to be here. So imagine you're here to experience, to have fun, to receive. And part of that is self-employment, working for yourself. Now, some of you may not know how to build a website. If you're not excited about building a website, but you're really excited about being financially free, being self-employed, then that doesn't mean it's not for you. It means that just let the universe know to send in the person that you desire. And then you'll have someone come in and do it all for you. Next thing you know, you have a whole shop up. Because your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, friend, or someone around you just said, let me see your phone. And next thing you know, your whole website's done. It's not something you can plan. If you want the universe to work out in this way, it's not going to make sense. Okay? Tenfold to you, Kelly. Absolutely. Glad to share the energy. All right. So there is successful self-employment, and I'm hearing you have everything you need. Okay? There's something about you're overlooking it. Some of you are giving it away for free. Can't make this up. Took 2 Lyfts, Ubers back and forth, and met both of the ladies were just literally like, yeah, and I'm consulting and I'm teaching these people. I'm like, it sounds like you're giving it away for free. And she was like, you're right, I am already a consultant. Exactly, you're just giving it away for free. It doesn't matter if it's your closest family, friends, employees. It's a service that you provide. Consultation, life experience, what you've been through, mechanics, whatever you know. You know something someone else doesn't, you took a path something no one else ever did. You have expertise. How much is that really worth? You're sparing people life and money. How much is that really worth? Time and money. By saying, hey, don't go to that place, don't go to this, I did this and it worked out and blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. Let me pay you for that expertise, because if you wouldn't have told me, I would have spent this over here and this and time trying to figure it out. I'm so blessed for you. Let me give to you. Tenfold to you, Shriti. Good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. Tenfold to you, Peter. Good to see you again. Peter Tribe, always. Does that make sense? It's priceless. It's what you believe it's worth. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, if you're here while we're in the finances, it shouldn't be anything less than $50 to $100 an hour. This is stability. This is independent stability. You don't need anyone else. It's a 9, not a 10. It's solely independent. Imagine how free you're gonna feel. That's what this is about. It's not about the materials as much as it is the money. Okay? So some of you are already doing this naturally. You're just not seeing the value in it. Tenfold to you, Moni Lee. May that come back to you tenfold. Okay? That's what you desire, freedom. To go where you want, to do what you want, to explore, to not have to worry while you're on vacation. Otherwise, what's the point of the vacation? What else is coming here? We have the moon. All right, so we do have a lot of earth energy, which is Pisces, tenfold to you, GBB, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And then we also have Pisces here with the moon card. So important psychic insights. Like I said, something is coming in very, very soon here. And it's a message, it's a channel message. Okay, some of you have been really looking for the next step. Stop thinking about the next step. It's not a step, okay? It's a shift, okay? And I'm just sensing that events behind the scenes are happening that you're not seeing. So it's not that nothing is moving or things are on hold. It is simply getting in alignment to receive. Release fears that hold you back. That's what you're walking into here with the moon card. You're not gonna see it. You're walking through the unknown here with the moon card. You're not gonna see how this is gonna work out. And if you did, it would suck, because you can only imagine so many scenarios working out. So good thing we don't rely on our own imagination, because even that's limited. And that's what the universe is saying. The universe is so many dimensions higher and so many different timelines and knows what's best. So I definitely feel like with the moon card, there's something that's going to be revealed here, and it's a very specific message about your relationship with the universe. Like, the universe loves you. Like, this is real. Like, this is real guidance that is so unconditional, so loving. You have to feel deserving of it, literally. And you are worthy of unconditional love. So there is some type of image that I'm getting with you feeling protected and feeling provided for from the universe. So it's like when you check your bank account, it's not, okay, I'm gonna check it's what did the universe give me today? It's like, ooh, what's the universe gonna send me today? That's the energy, you feel me? Like, oh wow, who am I gonna meet today? Ooh, what revelations are gonna be revealed today? Ooh, this is exciting. There's messages from outside. That is the energy that you're meant to live in. Okay, so we have a couple of things here too in the reading. It's not just your finances taking place. You have everything you need to be successful. Okay, everything you need in your house, whether it's yourself. Okay, some of you, even if you went through a job and you're like, wow, I can't believe I worked there. Because I remember I worked at Burger King. That was my first job. Oh my goodness. That was a lot for me, because imagine me being the tarot priest and I'm working at Burger King and I'm just like, oh, and they're showing me before and after pictures. This is Johnny before he started. This is Johnny after. And I'm just like, whoa, this is not my life. But I'm thankful for that experience because it was necessary. And all of the knowledge and the expertise I got from every job that I still felt like wasn't aligned is perfectly what you need for where you are. It's like, damn, if I wouldn't have dang, you're good, universe. You're good. Because I took that one CPR class and this person just passed. If I didn't take that, dang, you're good. It's infinite intelligence. And we're trying to figure this out. Do you understand this? This is why letting go is so required in allowing it to happen. You cannot understand this. Yes, I wonder what the universe is going to send today. I wonder what's going to be in my account, what the universe is going to send me today. But if you're only expecting a check from one place, so some of you may have hobbies, okay? You might like to make earrings. You might like to do this. You might like to do skate. Whatever you enjoy are the answers. Because when you enjoy it, you're going to do it so naturally. You'll make so much of it. Before you know, you'll be abundant and people will want to give to you because they love whatever it is you did because you did it out of joy. So it's pure. It feels different. Okay? So there's a lot that you're learning here, and that's why the patience is required. So we have the page of air, logical, impulsive, curious, challenging information. You're seeing this from your point of view, which is very limited. As a human being, we can be very limited in the perspective. With the page, this is the youngest, most immature. Okay, so we really have to play it as a child and open up to not knowing, because that's when the possibility of what you didn't know can happen. But if you know it, it's like, once again, it's bringing me that So Raven vibes. The next thing that I see here, you guys, is a romantic relationship. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Water, emotional, very romantic. So we're switching into love. Okay, we did a little bit of career, a little bit of life, a little bit of spiritual stuff here, but you're also falling in love or have fell in love. Let's see a show of hands in the chat. Has this happened already? Falling in love or wedding proposals, an invitation to a social event, Knight of Cups. This would be a very youthful, innocent spirit, romantic, single right now with myself. Anything else? I want to see where you guys are with this. Okay, I'm going to explain this connection and you let me know. This is not a toxic connection. This is not a karmic connection. This is a very gentle, loving, innocent, romantic connection. If you have not received this, yes, 2022 was about falling in love with you. Okay, falling in love with you. And now 2023 is about expanding that love with another. But you must have something in your cup to give. So your cup has to be full. You have to love yourself, okay? Someone is coming in, if they haven't already, a Knight of Water. Let's get some information on this person, okay? So falling in love is actually important. It's igniting you, opening up your heart, also allowing some of you guys to be more creative, all right? So falling in love, this is a Knight, and we also have a Queen. So this is a person. Knight represents movement. So we know that something is coming towards you, and we have a Queen of Air. So whoever this person is, they could be very intelligent, they could be very smart, all right? They find humor in situations, they're not serious, okay? Even if they look serious. Let's get the energy of this Knight of Water that they are attracting in their life. If you guys are here, you are attracting a person into your life. It is a soulmate, and it's meant to regenerate something in your life, okay? I don't know why, but they're giving me the little CPR shockers, like this person's gonna put these things on you and just kind of bring your heart back to life, okay? So that's what we have here with the regeneration, kind of just waking you up, bringing you back to life, and it's also part of your transformation, okay? You guys are gonna be transforming, or you're going through a transformation right now. This person that you are attracting into your life, it could even start as a friendship, okay? Do not put pressure on this. It's not the type of relationship to put pressure is what I'm getting. We have the Knight here. So let's get some more information about who this person is. Look at this, play. Tenfold, Eva Cotton, for like 2 days. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely not crazy to be feeling this energy, because that also means that it's close. Also remember, we are energy, so we feel energy, vibration, telepathic communication, that's all real. So we have play. So this is your guys' energy. It's playing, it's fun. Some of you will travel with this person. It's so childish. It's like playing, splashing each other. It's just not meant to be serious. It's not meant to be, well, where is this going? Meow, 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 meow. That's a perfect way to run this one away. Where is this going? Okay. Are you the one? It's flying away. This is going to teach you how to play, not be so serious. It's very youthful, innocent, teenage vibes. Love from a movie is what I'm getting. Okay, it's meant to be very youthful. It's very innocent. You can trust this. All right. You'll know because you guys are alike in many ways. Let's get some more clarity. So yeah, this is a very fun, youthful energy. So you're actually shifting into this energy. This person could be meeting up with you if you haven't already shifted and met this person. Let's get some more information on this night. King of Earth. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Taurus. They could be a Virgo. Okay. This is someone who is pretty stable. They love themselves, so they have a little bit of things for themselves. I'm also hearing a message that I got earlier is don't wait to do it, right? Some of you are like, when I get this person, I'm going to get a house and I'm going to get a dog and I'm going to get a gate. And Spirit is saying, don't wait for the person to get all that, because then it puts pressure on them coming, because it's like, dang, I'm ready to have a family. I'm ready to do this. Where you at? That's waiting on someone to get that feeling. So build the house now was the message earlier. Shout out to Ashley. Build the house now. Get the dogs, get it now. Be in that energy now, the person will come. Do not wait to do all of that for the person to come. That's the lesson. Some of you guys only want to do it if you're sharing it. Even if it's a vacation. Someone said they can wait in the DM. I'm done. I'm gonna get my things first. You can find me later. So yeah, you guys sound like you're not ready, and that's okay. Take that time. Into my life 1 week ago, it's shifting so much on a cellular level. It is incredible, fun, and lighthearted, yet deeply compassionate and heated. There you go. You just perfectly nailed it. You perfectly nailed it. Melinda, that is who I'm talking about. Okay? If it feels too good to be true, you'll push this person away, because you may feel too good to be true to this person. Okay? If you're not too good to be true, they're not too good to be true. You're peer, they're peer. There's something about trusting. How do you know what are the right people for you? That's why your connection with the universe is so important, because the universe will tell you straight up. It'll give you that feeling on your side, like, ooh, you will feel that communication. The universe will not send you in there. Now, if you go in there and the universe is like, don't go in there, you already know you're getting red flags and you're still going, the lesson is now being created. But it's not the universe giving you the lesson to learn. It's you going against what you're seeing, and that's just because you're not in that frequency, which is why you're in this lesson. It's fine. Okay? So this person is very generous. Okay? It could be professional. You guys could work together, do something together, project together. A successful time. This person is very stable. They have a lot to offer. They're coming up as a king of earth, so they're a CEO. They're someone who wants to give. Like, this person reminds me of like someone on Undercover Boss, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and gift you $400,000 and we're gonna send all your kids. Like, they love to give. They love to give. They're just like you. Okay? They had to learn the same exact lesson. This person that you're attracting, okay? They're just like you. They seem to be very sensible, very responsible. They have a lot to offer. Okay, this person could have a house, could have a car, could even have a trust fund. Like, they have something put away for themselves. Like, they take care of themselves and they have something to offer you. Okay, they're going to have something to offer you. It might even be so much that you're like, whoa, I don't know. This is a lot. I never experienced this before. It says confidently accept opportunities. So you might have a challenging time just receiving this, because when you think about it, you're receiving yourself through this person. You're the same. That's why it's a soulmate. You're the same. You're on that same frequency. Okay? You're on the same frequency. You met each other. So that is huge here. So you guys are coming up as a pair. Queen and King. We also have air energy. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is also here. So once again, this is a very dynamic couple. They look very serious, like they have it together. This person can be very intuitive, but it's like they're children at heart. And that's what this connection is waking up within you guys, because it's actually helping you on your journey to being less serious. Being less serious. Think about all the places with the most abundance in love. It's not serious. It's fun. We have the World card again coming out. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Some of you guys are coming up on closing a cycle. You don't ever have to go through it again. Stop saying you got to learn a lesson, this and that. No, you're good. That's why you went through it. You have the discernment now. So you don't have to go through that again. It'll never happen again. You don't have to worry about these things happening again. Okay, there's a little bit of fear of giving into to this love situation, or this person coming in, or maybe love, or giving yourself to another. Let's look into what that is. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Let's get some clarity also on that. All right, whoever this person is, they could have a lot of success. All right, so there could be a little bit of intimidation here, because we do have the Six of Wands. It's a success recognition. All right, we also have the Eight of Wands, communication. Whoever this person is, they're going to adore you. They will adore you. There's a lot of fruitfulness around you too. Lots of love. It's very innocent. It's not stressful. It's not complicated. It's a love you've never experienced, which again, you're gonna feel like a child again. Imagine you falling in love with someone at the playground in a sandbox. Are you gonna be like, will you be my girlfriend forever? Like, no, you guys are kids. That's why Spirit's like, have fun. Just be in love. You desire to just be in love forever. That's what you desire, to be in love forever. It gets complicated and conditional when you start putting, okay, are they 6 foot? Do they make this much? All right, do they have these kids? It's like condition, condition, condition. Condition. Are they dark skin, light skin? Condition. It's all conditional. That's not love. So you're getting ready to meet love. You asked for it. You're like, I really desire true love. Your soul asked for this, okay? You really desire to know what it feels like without the strings. Like, not feeling bad, just pure love. Not sex, just love. Just, is this love? And you're getting ready to experience that. Okay, you've taken a different path. You've done the work. Even if you feel like there's more work to do, that is a trap. That is such a trap. You guys are about to have me preaching for some time. That is such a trap. Live your life, and if something comes up, oh, there's work to do. I don't like how this feels. Is it true? Is it not? Let me feel this out. Let me work with this. Okay, feeling better, and you move on. Not, okay, I have to go heal and do all this. Does that feel good if I say, okay, you need to you need to, heal from this? It's like you are healed. You are healed. So when those beliefs come up, that's where the work is. Are you going to believe in something that's not true, or are you going to believe in what feels good and is true? You are healed because you've already learned. You got what you needed from that, whatever those situations, relationships were, whether it's family, friends, marriages, divorces, relationships. Okay, you're evolving. You're manifesting someone on a completely different frequency, and you're ready. You would not have attracted them otherwise. Let's get some more information on them. Four of Swords, the Hierophant, more Taurus energy. We also have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true. Okay, look at the energy here. Very compassionate, very gentle, very loving. There is no manipulation. Maybe fear. But if you're feeling not healed, you might start seeing all those things that you start to have suspicions about. That's why they say heal before you get into a relationship. But love heals. Because if you just stay in love, none of that matters. You have to trust that feeling, okay? So we have the Nine of Cups here. This is gonna be very intuitively led to you. The High Priestess is going to be intuitively led. This person's very successful, so it could be a lot for you, okay? So this is something where this person would have to be flying at a very high rate and a frequency to even catch you or your attention if you're here. Am I right or am I not right? They have to be in tune because you're here. So they gotta be here too, even if they're seeing this video, okay? So this is a very deep spiritual connection that I'm getting here with this person. Let's see if there's anything else here, because I pulled a completely different deck, okay? Four of Wands. So yes, this could definitely lead to something that's very committed. A lot of you, this is the last thing I'm going to say about this relationship that's come in for you or is coming in, because some of you, it depends on where you are. There may appear to be so many obstacles, so many conditions, like, oh, but they're religious, or but they're family, or but they're this age, or they're this, or they're with this person. There's going to feel like a lot of conditions and obstacles in your way. And that is because the universe, God, is showing you that love supersedes all of that. It doesn't matter. No condition matters. That's why love is unconditional. So if it looks like it's not, or if it seems like, it may appear to be that way, but a lot of you may be pushing away soulmates because you're judging it. And we're all guilty of that. But this is a very beautiful connection. Look at this. Ace of Wands. All right, this is a very affectionate, adoring connection. So that's what you're gonna have to trust, not the conditions. All right? Tenfold to you, Brooke, good to see you. Someone said, I think he's not my type. What is your type? Because once again, this is what we have to understand. It's not about not being attractive, because that Love is Blind show, which I'm probably gonna have to do some reactions on, is not gonna work, ever. And if it appears to work, it's not working. You falling in love with someone and not seeing them, the physical is still part of it. So you cannot take out the physical attraction of it. However, it's not as physical as it appears to be. All right, it's really not as physical as it appears to be. And so those people who go on that show, Love is Blind, they struggle with falling in love with what they see. And that's why they put themselves in such a compromising condition to try to find love, but then there's no attraction. They have to they've imagined this person behind these cubicles. They're not seeing them, and they literally propose to them before they see them. And so they're trying to say that love is blind, but love is blind to conditions, which is your type. So if your usual type is this, if there's love there, it doesn't matter. And the universe, that doesn't mean the universe is gonna send you someone that you're not attracted to and say, okay, love now. Yes, tenfold to you, Peter. Tenfold to you, Zealous. We are total opposites, yeah, for sure, okay? So that's something that is really important for you to understand. What you're meant to know, what is love, okay? And so all of that plays a part, but you desire to be in love. But when you start conditionalizing, well, is it my type? Or that's why so many people wait so long to find a soulmate, because it has to be specific. And that is a condition. It doesn't matter. It's a condition. Does that make sense? That is conditional. So then guess what Spirit's gonna send you? Which is so funny because I have clients all the time. They're gonna send you that person that you want so bad that you're attracted to. They're tatted, they have money, they drive a nice car. They're this, they're that, they're everything. And guess what? They're missing a soul connection. At that point, you just have something to look at. Your type. Think about that. What is your type? Love, compassion is your type. Peace, feeling good, feeling safe is your type, right? Because it's crazy because there's a lot of movies where they get what their type is on paper. And then the message is, it's not about that. And again, the universe knows your heart, so they're going to be fine. Like, they're going to be looking good. Okay? You don't have to worry about that, especially if they love themselves and take care of themselves. All right, this is a wish come true. Is that making sense with the love is blind? But some of you are like, okay, if they don't text me back in this amount of time, if they don't do this, if they don't do that, it's so much pressure. It's so much pressure. This is a different type of relationship. It's not meant to be a struggle or going to therapy because we need help. If you're in love, what help do you need if you're in love? I'm confused. Tenfold to you, Joanna. So some of you are just really conditionalizing this love coming in, and just the more open you are, you're gonna meet so many. And this is not just about a partner. This is your soulmates, your relationships in your peripheral. Love is what you desire. So be that. Be open to that. That is your type. Look at this, 10 of Cups. I can't make it up. Okay? I cannot make this up. 10 of Cups. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. This is what you're attracting. Fulfillment. Being in love is what you desire. Okay? And we talked about this before. So there's a lot of misconceptions about relationships, love, this type of partner, this type of partner, this type of partner. And at the end of the day, we're all saying the same thing. We desire to be loved and we desire to receive love. You desire to be in love. And the best example I can give you that they're showing me is 2 German shepherds loving each other. Have you seen 2 dogs love each other? They're just, I'm just in your presence. This feels good. I'm not worried or stressed about where the future will go. I'm not worried or anxious about the past and what might happen. 2 golden retrievers just loving each other. That's a great representation of love. Probably the best that we have. Do you see 2 golden retrievers like, well, you didn't take the trash out, so you didn't lick my paw the other day. Like, you know? And this is what I've learned on my journey as well. So love is meant to, it's easy. If you love pizza, it's not hard to eat the pizza. Love is hard. No, it's not. If you love something, is it hard? You love to spin around on your chair. And you're like, I don't know, TP, it's just so hard to do it. No, it's not. You love it. That's how your relationships are intended to be. That's how your relationships are intended to be if you're here. Okay? That's how it's intended to be. There's nothing to say. The energy speaks for itself. It's love. There's nothing to talk about. That's what's complicating it, okay? Does this make sense to you guys? This is a deep message. Messages for the collective here. But once again, we're conditionalizing love. And that's why many people have not, I have people who attract 5 soulmates, 3 soulmates, 2 soulmates. It's easy. And it's just connecting with you and another person on that same frequency, okay? You deserve what you desire in life, no matter how big that may seem. It seems big to you, which is why, once again, we can't rely on your intellect. Because even $1 billion is not big. $1 trillion is not big. No, there's no house in the world big enough to even contain us. Could be 100 million. It's still too small. We're too big for these little houses. Even if it's the biggest house in the world, it's still little. Think about it. Your energy is so big and it's being contained. So what you think is big, I was watching the Little Baby documentary, and one of the managers said, did you think you were ever gonna be this big? And he said, honestly, I didn't know what big was. And it's like, yeah, exactly. And do you wanna know what that is? And if you do, you're limited. Like, why would you? No. Okay, so it's like you deserve what you desire, even if it seems too big. And if you're wondering why you deserve it, that's your spiritual journey right there. Why do I deserve my dream life? Why do I deserve to get true love? So everything's just gonna work out for me? You are brave for being you. Your creativity flows best when you're having fun. Last but not least, expect a gift within 30 days. So you have a lot coming in store for you guys, okay? A lot coming in store for you, and it's because of who you are. It's because of who you're connected to, all right? So I'm definitely seeing there's a lot of just resting right now. I feel the end of the year, 2023 for you is gonna be moving really fast. It may seem like things are like moving slow right now. You are preparing. I'm hearing for you, get prepared, okay? If you're going into a new job or you're walking into a new job, go buy a new pair of shoes. Go buy a new suit, go buy a new dress. Get ready to walk in some of these rooms with heavy hitters. Get ready as if it's happening tomorrow. And as you get ready, you are slowly just shifting your energy. Slowly, every day. And the universe is just, and the next thing you know, you're like, whoa, I'm in that room. Whoa, I'm here now. Crazy. I'm here. Like, I'm here. Okay? Life is just so magical. So magical. So magical. And it's okay if you're not there every day. And that's what the grounding is necessary for. Okay? For you to just get back to feeling good. Okay? That's the first step. Just feeling good and feeling great about what's to come. All right, let's see if there's any other messages for the people who are here. We have courage. Stepping into courage, doing something differently. Yes, I love life. There you go. And if you don't love your life, it's just confirmation that it's not your life. If you don't love the life that you're living right now, it just simply means that it's not your life. Yeah, I had that realization when I was working in a cubicle. And I was like, I'd rather not live this life if this was it. That's what shifted me. I was like, wait, if this is my life, I'm meant to live, work in a cubicle every day, doing this, I'll not be here. Because my soul knew what I desired. Even this, I'm ready to be on stage running around with you guys, seeing the miracles happen. Like, I am all in of who I am. So it's just confirmation that it's not your life. But then things start to fall apart in that life and you're like, oh, my life isn't great. Stop claiming that. It's not your life. Do you want it to be your life? It's not your life. That's why you're over it. It says you're stronger than fear. You're bigger than doubt. You are light and you remain light. Trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. You grow and become wiser through every challenge. You are a being of new life. At the bottom, we have attention. I am attentive to what is manifesting within me. When negativity rises, I transform it into love and light. You're an alchemist. You can do that, transforming pain. That's why some of you have been through things other people like, you went through that? I never, damn, that's crazy. Like, you went through that. And you're like, yeah, girl. Yeah, I went through that. You transformed it. Many situations in your life, if you're here, I'm hearing you're a transformer. Let's get a message for those who are here. Heed your dreams. So it brings us right back to the original message. The stars are aligning for your dreams to come true. A wish come true is true love for you. True love in life, being in love with your life. True love for yourself. Truly loving yourself. Truly loving yourself, which I'm realizing many people are still learning. 1010 could be very important for you guys as well. The stars are aligning for you. All you have to do is walk in this. Let's see what's to come as we wrap this up. All right, so Spirit is going to be communicating with you through signs and numbers. Look stuff up, okay? Have fun with this. This is fun. It's not meant to be serious. It's magical. It's mysterious. This whole entire world that we're in, okay? What's here to come for the collective? Thank you. The next chapter and what you can expect here to come. As we close this out, we have a personal choice. Guess what the best choice is in the next chapter of your life. I'm going to give you the cheat code. The best choice, because you're going to be presented with choices all the time, is you. Choosing you is the best choice. Okay? There's really only one lesson that I'm learning in this spiritual life, and that is self-love. Self-love. Knowing self and knowing love. Before you can even understand self-love. You really have to know who you are to even love yourself. Okay, so 1% of people are doing this. If you're here, you could be part of that 1%. So this is what it's coming down to. Choosing you. I'm gonna build that house now because I wanna be happy. I wanna experience a home. And then the family will come. The person will come. Whatever those desires are, do not wait to it. Waiting on another person before you experience them. You're doing it for you. That's why I said loving you. Yeah, you're doing it for you. That's why cooking for yourself is big. So if you guys are here, another message, take a break from eating out and cook for yourself. It's a way of, okay, I'm gonna cook for you today. Like that's self-love. Like, okay, I'm gonna cook for you. Yeah, we're gonna eat whole foods today. Like, I'm gonna cook for you. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you. You know, I'm gonna take you shopping. This is how you're talking to yourself. This is the self-love, okay? Because the eating out is like, there's something about you doing it for you. Some of you may wait to cook until others are there. Like, oh, others are here, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna do this because others are there. Do it because you're there. That's what I'm saying self-love is. It's choosing you. And sometimes it may not feel easy, okay? Sometimes it may not feel easy. However, you will never let you down. You are the person you've been looking for. That's the answer as far as discovery goes, okay? This person you're looking for out there, why can't people just do this and be this and just consider this and do, because that's you. Love you, you're rare. Love you, you're rare, you're that rare. No one else can do it. That's self-love. Like that is self-love. Okay, so you're coming into greatness. We have the elephant. We know what elephants represent. Abundance, wealth. But you're just great. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. My ears ringing. Leadership is your path, but you're not necessarily leading people like, okay, guys, we're gonna go marching it's like living your life is the example of leadership. Living this life is so crazy. The fact that you guys are even here, it's crazy. Not a lot of people are tapped into this frequency and this knowing. Me, personally, I had to know. I went through too many churches, too many religions. I needed to know the truth. And once I discovered the truth, I was like, oh, I gotta tell somebody. That's why I'm here. Literally, that's the short story. That's why I'm here. Okay, and it might be the story for you as well, but you're meant to live a life not very many people can because you're the 1%. So you are greater. You may feel like you're flying and expanding outside of people. You're meant to. And while you're expanding, they will watch you and you will inspire them. And now all of a sudden, you're a leader. Okay, so it doesn't have to be you being a leader and a teacher so traditional. You're just a leader because you're leading a life and a path that not many people have the courage and the bravery to do, which is why you're the 1%. Okay, so you are meant to be great. Period. We also have humpback whale singer. Some of you guys could be artists. Are any of you guys here artists, singers, writers, composers, producers, engineers? Singing and sing healing songs for the world. Artist, writer, perfect, painter. Yes, writer. Most people are stuck in the work. Yes, the matrix. Some of us aren't even in a place to enjoy because we're so worried about stressing. Dancing and singing. If you're a writer, if you're connected to music, this message is for you. I am also very heavily connected to music. As you can see, I have an entire little studio up here. I also had an independent record label when I graduated high school. And I went this entire path trying to figure out what was the right music to make, because at the time the church was like, you can't make secular music if it's not for God. Like, this is not okay. So that led me down a whole nother path of like, so now I'm wrong for this and I can't talk about this. And so now that I'm coming full circle, which many of you guys are, you may have even tried to start something. Okay, and your spirit is bringing it back around. And all of that time, even what I'm thankful for, is the knowledge it's given me. The knowledge and the expertise, and I've been here and I worked with this label and I've done this, and it's something I've been inspired to do for a long time. And a lot of it is very healing. And a lot of you are manifesting your dreams through your art. And I did not know that at the time when I was in the church. I didn't realize what you're putting out there. If I'm in a stadium with thousands of people, I don't know if you guys heard about that one festival back in the day that started with a W. Okay, it was like the craziest concert in history. You guys know which one that is? I think it was in the 80s, the 90s. And there was over hundreds of thousands of people there. One of the biggest concerts ever. But the music that was playing was very destructive. Okay? Very destructive. Woodstock, thank you. So what happened was, when you get on stage or you're writing, if you want to kill you, and now you have 100,000 people, doesn't matter if you have 3 people singing your words, they are helping you manifest that. And now you have people tearing things down, hitting people, disrespecting people. The crazy thing was, Woodstock started out with peace and love, but the owner got greedy and wanted more people to come, couldn't accommodate them, did it out of money, not out of love. So now you have Limp Bizkit, which it doesn't matter what music you listen to, what you're writing about is what you're gonna manifest, which is why a lot of rappers die very young, because I wanna die young. Show of hands, who wants to die young? Who wants to die young? Dead ass. You're a revealer of truth. Your music will display truth. So now they're dying young. You're a manifester. And if you want to manifest something very quickly, you could put it in a song, and whatever you write about is what will come true. That's what I had to learn about the power of music. Okay? It can be a spell. And if you're in a room with even 100 people and you choose, instead of I want to die young, you say, I want to be free. I want to love me. I'm not here to suffer. I'm not here to struggle. What you talking about? You know what that atmosphere is going to create with those 100 people, even if it's 100, and they're saying those words. 1,000 people saying, I'm not meant to suffer. I'm meant to be free. I'm meant to be at peace. You're talking about a way different energy. Only you can deliver that. Only you're in the frequency to deliver that. Michael Jackson was in the frequency. Chris Brown is almost there. He's almost there. Not that he's not a good singer, not that he's not a good dancer. You're not in the frequency. Michael was in the frequency of love and light, which is why it doesn't matter how old you are, or if you're born in the 3000s, baby, you're still gonna be listening to MJ. He's timeless because the light is timeless. Love is timeless. Whitney Houston is timeless because the light is timeless. Love is timeless. Dying young is not relatable. Living forever is. You feel me? It's the light. So you have that light. Whatever you write about is going to be a perspective not everyone can. Whether it's a children's book, a painting. Are you kidding me? You have to even be evolved to be in that frequency to even say those words. You got something no one else does. You got something no one else does. Not everyone is in the frequency of love and light and truth. Okay? I'm hearing that song, I Want to Be a Millionaire So Freaking Bad, Bruno Mars. Some of you, it's just having fun, creating that. I want to be a millionaire. Yeah, that's fun. Guess what? You're going to be a millionaire. Literally, you're manifesting through your art. So if you're doing children's books, I hope you're drawing heaven. Because whatever you're drawing is what you're going to experience. Imagine these people who create horror movies. No wonder why the Joker, think about that. It's like this is your life. You're showing us, but not you. You're the light. And everyone will resonate with the light because you know what? At the end of the day, we all desire love. Okay? That's why dressing up satanically should never scare you. Because no matter what, underneath all of those facades that these artists put, devil this, I this, they are children of the light. And they desire love, even if they're not talking about it. Okay? So if you want to talk about depression, you want to talk about these things, you want to talk about that. It's not that it's bad. It's just understand that you're manifesting. And spirit is giving you the power. Some of you could be into film, movies. You're living the movie. Write about it. You have the bestseller. You're living the bestseller. You're living the best reality show. You're living the best song. Your life. Talk about it. There's something about expressing. Okay, some of you, you may feel so strong you can't even be this person around people. Because you're independent, you're strong. People look at you like you have it together, everything's cool, they don't check on you, whatever the case may be. So talk about that in your art. Talk about that in there. It's like they're opening up a channel for you to express yourself through your art. Okay? It says, align with your prayers and the power of your soul. Nothing can stop you and keep you from your goal. You're meant to do this. So you're meant to walk in it and trust it. And again, if you don't know how to do everything, the universe will send you the right people. Okay? Woo, this is a deep message. Okay? So definitely for those of you who are artists, okay, this is definitely for you. Okay? Give yourself time, be patient, don't judge yourself. Yes, musicianship could be, there's a lot of pressure. Okay, but one thing I want to tell you is that music is timeless and they don't tell you how much it's worth. People are dead and we're still listening to their music. What is more, music is energy, what is more valuable than that? Like, that is worth a lot. But they got you guys believing in this starving artist thing. The artists are the creators. We created this world together. So something about knowing the value of your art. And it doesn't matter if it's 2 words on that joint, like, it's your art, okay? And another thing is, who cares about what people think about your art? Your art is such a perfect chemistry based on where you've been, what type of music you listen to influences you, what you watch, what you study, how self-aware you are, who you're around, what jobs you've done. All of this created you. And now you're putting your art out there. This is something, your art is literally a piece of you. You can't do it wrong. Okay, you can't do it wrong is what I'm hearing for you. Let's get a last message before we go. Create a vision board to manifest what you want, and you're worthy of what you're asking for. You're good enough. You're good enough. Okay? Yes. You're right. You're good. You're great. You're good at this. Okay, how badly does it affect you if you're watching murder mysteries? You would have to tell me, Kim, how it affects you. Me, personally, doesn't affect me. I would find excitement in solving the crime, but it's not something, but you could be passionate about whatever that is. Just because it's death doesn't mean it's bad, you know? Yes, Evolvo, just walk in it and do that. Okay? Just walk in it and do that. I hope that this brought you guys some inspiration. I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, I love to write murder mysteries. So you would have to really bring the light in that, obviously, right? If you're doing murder mysteries, horror films. I'm not really a fan of being scared. I feel irritable more than ever. When I went to Fear Farm, we had to go through this corn maze and they're like 10 feet tall and there's these scarecrows with these little, and I'm just like, who pays for this? Like, who pays to go in here and people chasing them? And it's like, it's excitement. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. That excites you. That makes sense. It doesn't excite me. It's more of just like you know what I mean? It's like I'm too sensitive to energy to be going, creeping around haunted houses. And it's like, oh, I'm waiting to be scared. Like that is just, I don't relate to that. But psychological horror is definitely going to be the new thing now because people, I was just talking about this today, people aren't really scared of like, oh, someone's going to come and stab you. It's more so being psychological about it, you know, like spiritual things, like tapping into those type of things could be frightening, and fears that we have subconsciously. That's more of the horror that's going to be played on coming forward, like the Get Out, basically. So yeah, other than that, I don't really relate to that, but for some people that excites them. And you know, for me, that's just not an exciting experience. So you have to figure out what works for you. So yes, I'm glad that you were guided to my channel as well. I'm glad that you guys got relief, and anything that you're looking for, you can find it in the description. Eventually, I will be streaming a lot on Twitch. So that's kind of why I'm getting my setup done. So if you guys haven't already followed me, you can find me at The Tarot Priest. And then, yeah, I'm getting into basically being a spiritual guide for the stars. So you're going to start seeing me with a lot of stars, coaching them spiritually and bringing them back to the light, because I desire to bring the light to Hollywood and the entertainment industry. So that's basically what I'm being called to. So I'm really excited that I was able to connect with you guys, and just know you have something people wish they could buy. Okay, to leave you with this, money doesn't buy happiness. Money does not buy happiness, because if it did, you can think of a moment when you felt really sad. And if I would have said, I'll give you $1 million, you know, that doesn't buy me happiness. I just lost someone, you know, so money doesn't buy happiness. All right. So I definitely want to clear that up. Money does not buy happiness. All right. It is just a resource. It is just a resource of it. All right. Shout out to all of you guys who are here. You're definitely part of Tribe. Okay. It was good to see. I literally just looking to become a famous pen. I literally just got a text that said, I can't, guys. I already know the messages are tingling at this point. All right. Some of you are meant to be a writer. You are a writer. Write the damn book, write whatever you're meant to do. Share it with the world. Write this, share this. You deserve the love that's coming back from what you're sharing. Okay, that just came in again. Sending you guys so much love. I'm out. I'll see you guys very soon per